My name is Ikolapia. We are presenting a project called AgriLink Ghana. The AgriLink Ghana is a mobile and web marketplace app that connects farmers directly to buyers. No middleman, no markup along the way. So in Ghana, a lot of farmers lose income because their produce passes through several hands before it reaches the buyer. And each hand along that chain adds cost. At the same time, buyers, whether that is a household, a restaurant, or a hotel, end up paying more for produce that isn't even fresh anymore by the time it gets to them. So AgriLink Ghana solved that by putting farmers and buyers on the same platform. A farmer can list what they are growing directly, and a buyer can browse, order, and pay for it, with farmer fulfilling that order themselves. So that's the whole thing about the AgriLink Ghana. Direct fresh, no middleman. So the app supports three type of users. The buyers who shop for produce, farmers who list and sell what they grow, and admin who oversee the whole platform. So we walk you through how the app works and how the function.
Okay, so my name is Gerard Isidro Asari, and then what we are seeing on our screen is the onboarding page. Yeah, so it's loading.
So this is the splash,
Now,
and this is the onboarding. So you can continue.
okay, so basically the first page we are seeing right now is the onboarding page, and it's the first page you see when you launch the app. It's a swipeable intro screen shown right after the splash screen. Before the user even sees the login page, it's the first time explainer of what AgriLink is all about. Even if the user does not know anything about the app, the onboarding page gives the user the whole or some idea of what this app does or what is expected to do. So we move on to the login page or the login part. Okay, so here we see the login part. We see the email, password, and everything. So the login interface. This isn't just a cosmetic. It's if someone tries to log into the buyer app with a farmer account, the system blocks it and tells them no. That's a real security check against the account rules stored in the database, not just a UI toggle. Yeah, so I'll move.
So
Okay,
this
so
is
we'll go
the
to the login page. All right.
this is the creator
Yeah, so
account.
okay.
So Bismarck, can you continue?
Okay, I'm Jinde Bismarck, and I'm presenting on the creating account page. This is where a new user creates the account and they verify, and the very first choice, they make their role buyer or farmer, which means on your very first choice, you either make a decision to be a buyer or a farmer. That's not just cosmetic. This selection gets saved permanently to their profile, which means when you choose to be a buyer or a farmer, it automatically shows on your profile. And it's what determines which version of the app they see every time they log in afterwards. A buyer get the marketplace and checkout experience. A farmer get to the dashboard and product management tools. Once submitted, this creates a real account, a login identity. In our authentication system, a profile record in the database with their role. So every other screen in the app knows immediately whether they are a buyer or a farmer. Hope
So
it's clear to you.
I want to log in to the farmers page for you to see how it works.
Okay, so what you are seeing now is the login page of the project. So let's try and log in to see what's actually in that part.
So this is
Yes.
the buyer's page.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'll take it out from here. As we all can see, this is the buyer's page. And what we all know for the buyer's page is this is where we all come to purchase our produce, whatsoever produce you want to purchase. You just have to add to cart, then you just check out. So with this page, it contains a lot. Like you can search for the product you want. Maybe you are trying to search for pepper to see if it's available on the page. You can just search for it. When you search for it, it will appear here, and also uh, any other product you want to search for, it will appear here. So like as you can see, we are searching for apple. You see pineapple has an apple inside it, so you can see the two all appeared. So with this, we will try to add some few items to the cart to see how they look like. So we added a mango, then we'll maybe add an apple to it. So yes, we need to add apple. So we add an apple to it, and maybe the yam, then the yam. Okay, so we've added these three items. As you all can see here, to the buyer it will appear as one, but to the farmer it appears as individual because every produce is an individual product of every farmer. So here you can add as much as you want to buy. So with this, we have one each for each of the produce. Let's say you want to buy like 10 mangoes. So as you are increasing the value of what you want to buy, the more your price total will also increase. So as you can see here, 3 mangoes, 1 apple, 2 yams. That's 260.50 pesos. So the more you increase, the more your produce increase. You can also remove it from the cart also. So after all this, you can check if you're okay with what you want to buy. If you're okay, then you proceed to checkout. When you proceed to checkout, you see delivery method. So you can choose home delivery or pickup delivery. So all goes, and we have a you have to input your delivery address if you want home delivery, and also you can just click on use my current location, add your number, house number, street, and everything. Then we go on to have payment methods. So we have mobile money as our top payment method here, followed by cash on delivery, followed by bank card. So the one that best suits the buyer is what you have to select. And after that, you make sure you go through your summary and everything, then you place your order. Then once you place your order, is the confirmation message you have the order is placed. Then we move on to the next aspect. Thank you.
Okay, so
Welcome.
I want to log in as a farmer, or if you see how the farmers page out 2x. So this is the farmers page. But yeah, you see the recent orders. This is the one we just place. You can mark it as ship, mark it as delivered or cancelled. Over here, you see your products. So this buyer have 3 products, yam, mango, and apple. And the others, so you can see it here, the cancel, order completed. And then the farmer's profile page. And we have to go to the others page. So, so let's log in as an admin
Okay.
for you to see how the admin is. So the admin oversee the whole platform, the buyers and the farmer. So, and with the admin page, you can create an admin account. This is the personal account. So you can create an account as an admin.
The Gmail, you omitted the A.
Okay. So in admin page, you see admin dashboard, the total products, orders, the active farmers and buyers. So you see the total product. You have here mango, fresh apple, and fresh pineapple. This is the orders. Contain the details of the buyer's name, buyer's contact, and the payment method. So this is the user that have been registered. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 users. And now you can delete a user account. So that is AgriLink, end to end. A farmer sign up, list what they are growing and set their prices. A buyer find it, order it, and pay for it. So with the delivery cost, the delivery cost calculated automatically based on where they both are in Ghana. So if you are in Sunyani, the delivery fee is different from person that is in Accra. So that's how the delivery fee is being calculated. So the farmers fulfill the order and get paid directly with nobody in between talking a card. That's the no middleman. So as the platform owner, you have to you have a full visibility and control by everything. That means we talk about. So every user, every product, every order. So through the admin dashboard, you will see everything: the products, the users, the orders, and so on. So this is a working functional application, no mockups. So everything you saw is a live rare account, a rare database, and rare order being created and tracked in real time. So there are few areas we have deliberately left for next phase. Things like favorite, notification, and live payment gateway integration. So I want to be upfront about those rather than have you discovered them later. But the core of what AgriLink Ghana promises, connecting farmers and buyers directly or no middleman, is fully built and working. So thank you for your time.
The